Somebody stole my last 3 grams of weed.
Hold on. So,
and then, hold on, we found out it wasn't even anybody. He's like you, Binky. If he doesn't have it, he goes out. But he's severe autistic. So when he goes off, he'll flip his whole mattress. Like, that whole king-size bed would have been halfway across his room. Like, everything, this whole room would be destroyed if he didn't have weed. Like, he would just destroy.
But hold on. So, I was on the bus coming home.
Oh, yeah, was that what the Jamaican guy gave you?
No.
Or the Jamaican girl gave you weed, and it was some bomb-ass dang. Like, I remember I'm freaking out at her.
I found this backpack.
Oh, yeah. And it had an ounce of weed in it.
No, it had more than an ounce.
It's a pound. It had like a big fucking, like a big, large, 2 large fucking freezer bags full, and they were squared. And I was like, fuck, you found, baby girl, you found like a pound of weed. She's like, what's a pound? So I call her uncle. I'm like, Uncle Chris, get the fuck over to the house now. No, Uncle Chris, I don't give a fuck if you're talking to the goddamn president of the United States or the president of the chapter. I need you.
Your niece just did something. Like,
did something. She might have found something that could come back tenfold on us, and I don't want no repercussions on this. He goes, what the fuck? And I heard another voice goes, you know who you're talking to? The fucking morphine pills, right? And she just found this backpack.
Plus, there was like what?
Oh yeah, there was over like seven. It was over a $7 million backpack. Take 600, actually give him double. Say I didn't know. I was stressing at the time, and that was really. And then when I noticed the secret compartment to the backpack, okay, and seen all the other drugs, I was like, oh, okay, we gotta call Uncle Chris. Like, that's a little bit too much for my fucking. They got all the fucking drugs back to the original owner. Okay, the courier made a fuck up and delivered the wrong backpack to the wrong location. He had 2 of the same colored backpacks, exactly identical, but the one drop they just got mixed up. No, you're not allowed to fucking eat things off the ground. Lie down. I'm gonna train you differently, boy. You can get out of this thing, but I gotta start trusting you. Where you have no days of going in the crate at all. So you still need a lot of work, young man.
I'll never forget what Amber used to do with you. He was in the crate.
So I have six of the guys over, and I'm swearing up a storm. And it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Amber comes walking downstairs. Caitlin, look at me. She got this little gruffing look on her face. She goes, Daddy, crate. She goes, Doggy, out. Dog's kind of her way. She's like, Doggy, out. Dog kind of, okay, I'm coming, I'm going. She goes, Daddy, in. And I'm like, and I went like this, like hands up in the air, like, oh, no. And all the guys start laughing. And the one guy goes, when a 2-year-old hands you a phone or a 2-year-old tells you to do something, you do it. You don't ask questions, you just do it. And it's like, one day, we're at the club, okay? She's got Amber. Amber's on the phone with somebody. She literally walked over to the fucking president of all people and goes, it's for you. She said, President needs to talk to the president. Who president of who? She goes, it's the president of the United States. And he's like, oh shit, guys, I need a drink now. And he gets all the guys just to give him a shot. He's like, hello, sir? Yeah? We should give her a Happy Meal. Yep. 2 of them. Okay, sir. Yep. On official orders? Got it. Roger that, sir. I'll send one of the guys out to go get them now. Thank you, sir. I'll pass you back to her. Oh, you got to go do another phone call? Okay. Thank you for talking, sir, and have a nice day. Click. And he has him back on the phone. She puts it in her pocket like it was meant to be. Like, she's like, so what he's...
But it was a prank. It was one of those prank apps. He fell for it. Remember that prank app?
Oh, yeah. So we actually handed her a cell phone, and we had a prank app, and it was like disguising our voice. So we could disguise it as anybody we wanted. But then the actual politicians got a hold of the prank app, and then they like fannies went up and flares started to turn because, oh my God, You can impersonate somebody. Apparently, what we didn't know is that when someone created that, they could call into a certain number if they knew the certain number, and like with the prank app, get them to unlock certain things. We didn't even know it could that. We were like, prank app just kind of one day disappeared from the Play Store. Just gone.
Remember that prank app she pulled on fucking...
Yeah, we kept calling him, and one of the girls, Nicole, was sitting on the other end of the room. She's talking like this, like she's talking on a cell phone. He's talking, and she's trying to tell him, look across the room, who's on their cell phone. She's almost screaming at this point. Because the prank app was so fucking good, he couldn't hear anybody else talking in the room. All he could hear was her voice. Because it silences out on the voice itself, not anything else around the room, right? She finally looked over, she goes, hey, Donnie! You're kind of cute. No fucking way, he's looking right at her, Caitlin. Now she's like, you're kind of cute, she says into her phone. And he hears it and he goes, no fucking way. She goes, this whole time? She goes, yep, this whole time I've been sitting here and he slams the phone down. He's like, you're fuck you. Oh, he was
his daughter, yeah, that was hilarious.
She was trying to get him, and the whole club's, we're trying all not to laugh, okay? We're trying so, and he's getting mad because at one point she calls him and asks him if the fridge is running. And she got him on that one, and then he started getting mad because that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And who the fuck is this? I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fucking little piece of shit. You don't know who the fuck you fucked with. Rah, rah, rah. Once he goes to that rate, we're trying to calm him down now. Like, dude, look around the room. Everybody literally has their phone like this in front of them. Like, literally, screen on in front of them going. We're all sitting here. The only one that's on her phone is his daughter. But because of the prank app, he looked and he goes, you guys are all fucking assholes! And then he walks into the bathroom, and we hear boom, 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 boom. And then he walks out and he's like, fuck, I need a beer now.
Or what about that time when that homeless girl came into the club naked? Oh, God.
No, but she was actually good looking. And she was really, really drunk. Are we talking about the ugly one or the really pretty one? Because the really pretty one was only naked because she had just gotten raped. And when she said that, the guys were like, Caitlin, the three guys, okay, and I'm going to say this word, but the three brown idiots, and they weren't even black, they were brown, they were Middle Eastern, okay? Two black guys came in the club and literally made a wall, not knowing that it's an HA club, okay? And they were like, yo, bro. And one of the black guys had his gun like this, like sitting right here on his hand, right? And then he heard the... Because the three other guys, one guy came in with a flying kick, right? And the one black guy went flying across the room, right? He landed right into the lazy boy. As he landed, all the girls, he's seen all the girls sitting there with all fucking like shoddies sitting there. He's like, ooh. He looks around, he's like, oh, fuck me. Homie, look to the left. So he looked, oh, Jesus Christ. He's like, guys, and he literally, the minute he did, he threw his gun down like this, and he walked like right over here to the big guy standing in the corner. He's like, I don't want to get shot today, man. Oh. He stood next beside Spider. Spider just kind of opened his eyes and goes, hi, how are you? Spider's covered in all tats, and when he stands in the corner and he has his hands like this, he disappears, Caitlin. He's done it to me. He scared the fuck out of me. He said I can hide in front of you and you won't even know I'm there. Because he has his eyelids tattooed too. So when he closes his eyes, it's all black. And then he opens them, all you see is eyes just looking at you.
Creepy, he's like, ugh. But I always know Spider's
Welcome
there.
to Al
Huh?
Mazrah.
I always know he's there.
Yeah, I know.
You know why?
That was his corner. I learned that he liked that one corner because when you came in, nobody ever looked in that one corner because we always had it look like the garbage can was right there. So everyone always just assumed that was just the garbage can aisle. They never expect the chair just to be like a bar stool to be sitting there in the corner.
activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Do you remember Cora? You did? Oh.
I think somebody's near me.
Ultra One, use your TAC map to locate contracts awarding cash.
Moving here.
Ultra One, activity has increased in this area. Keep your eyes open. Ultra, Dino 4's inbound for extraction. Be with you soon. Ultra One, Dino 4. We're approaching the LZ. Get it secure. Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing by. Get to the extraction point now. All Ultras Oscar. Dino 4 is RTB.